Girl, welcome to your ultimate 4-step guide on how to have a lasting glow up during your winter arc. You're going to lock in so hard, harder than you've ever locked in before. So when that ball drops, you can go into 2026 feeling like the hottest, the healthiest, the happiest version of you. And girl, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that in today's video. Girly, we are done waiting for tomorrow, waiting for Monday, waiting for January 1st. No. The time is now. It is such a good time to lock in, to go and revisit our goals. You do not need a new year to completely reinvent yourself, okay? You can reinvent yourself whenever you want, and girl, I am the master at a good rebrand, okay? So today, I'm going to reveal all of my secrets on how you can completely transform your life. Are you ready to get up and glow? Well, good, because welcome back to the Get Up and Glow podcast, the podcast hosted by yours truly, Madison Haynes, your self-improvement fairy godmother and diva. And girly, my mission is to transform you into the hottest, the healthiest, the happiest version of yourself before the end of this year. We have 2 months, less than 2 months to lock in. So I've got to work my fairy godmother magic on you. And good news for you, girly, is I am going to help you do it, okay? As long as you stay till the end. So you already know what to do if you want to initiate your rebrand and become the best version of yourself. But let's just get right into it. Step number 1, reflection, which is something that every single person skips. They just go and say, I'm not happy with myself. I don't like the way I look, so I just want to initiate a rebrand and have a new vibe. But they fail because they miss this important step, and that is to reflect, okay? You want to grow yourself, you've got to get to know yourself, your weaknesses, your insecurities, and then you can go and make a plan on how you're going to address them so you actually heal, so you can truly glow up for good. I want you to grab a journal, okay, or voice note it if you don't like to write, and ask yourself, what am I proud of achieving this year? Because you know what, girl, we often, with us self-improvement girlies, we work so hard and then we're on to the next goal as soon as we achieved one thing. We don't really give ourselves recognition, and it's so easy in a span of 12 months to forget all of the progress that you've truly made. Go back and look at your 2025 goals. Go look at your camera roll and see how you've changed physically, changed mentally, all of the things that you've done. Then I want you to ask yourself, what area did I grow the most? What is the biggest lesson or lessons I've taken away from 2025? Then ask yourself what you are wanting to release when you go into 2026, okay? What is weighing you down energetically? What is stealing away your time because you're continuing overthinking about this? And is there a way for you to get over that? To allow yourself to escape that mental prison so you can go and raise your vibrations energetically. What you think about, you attract. So if you go into this new year constantly weighed down by the last year's negative thoughts, okay, you will not be able to have your full glow up, okay? You will not be able to reach your highest potential. If you want to change your life, that truly starts with the way you feel and think about yourself, those thoughts you have on a day-to-day basis, not even just beyond yourself, the thoughts you have about work, the thoughts you have about your friends, the thoughts you have just walking around the street, okay? Pay attention to the way you are thinking for these next 2 months. I really want you to adopt a growth mindset, okay? Reflect, write everything down, really start thinking about your life, what you love, what you need more of, where you feel like you are lacking. Journal it down, because in a few videos from now, we're going to come back to that, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to transform all of those journal entries or those reflections into goals that you can work on and master in 2026 to make you 10 times happier, hotter, and healthier. Now the fun part, which is the part everyone thinks about. They think, okay, new year, new me, and they start with this because it's enjoyable. Run to Pinterest, plan out your rebrand, okay? I know you clicked on this because you have a version of yourself that you want to become, like energy that you want to give. You want to dress a certain way. You want to come off a certain way. Figure out why. Why do you want to look like that? Why do you want to act like that, okay? Find that root cause, and then we're going to work on that and learn how to bring that into your current personality so you can lean into what makes you unique and beautiful and add on that additional layer of confidence, that mysterious element, whatever, okay, whatever that you're like, I just want to do that. It's usually the desire stems from you feeling like you're lacking something, okay? So let's find out what you're lacking and let's work on that so you can actually change your life, because an aesthetic won't last, it won't stick, okay? But a new mindset will turn you into a brand new woman. Figure out what the best version of you looks like, okay? When you want to lock into this winter arc, when you want to initiate your rebrand, okay? What does she look like? How does she act? What does she wear? How does she walk? How does she talk? Who is her, okay? Map out these tiny little key elements so you actually understand, you have a clear vision painted for what you need to do and work on, because you can take those who is she and adopt that into your daily micro habits, okay? So the best best version of you works out 4 times a week, figure out how you can make that a reality for you. The best version of you eats healthy. Okay, let's stop ordering Uber Eats every single day and let's go fill your fridge with some healthy groceries and find you some fun recipes on TikTok to get you excited about cooking again. You see how that all comes together, right? So you go, you reflect, you figure out why you're feeling the way you're feeling. What do you feel like you're lacking in your life? Why you want to initiate this rebrand, the root cause of it. So then you can go and take all those Pinterest photos you're so motivated by and you actually understand yourself. So if you are new to this channel, I like to do something called the It Girl Action Steps. What is an It Girl Action Step? Essentially, at the end of every single chapter, I go and lay out framework or homework that you guys can work on so I can make sure that not only are you getting motivated by the words I am putting to you, okay, but you're actually walking away with a checklist that you can use each and every week as each new video comes out to get you closer to becoming your dream self. So your It Girl action step for this chapter is to light a candle, set a vibe, okay? Grab a journal or however you want to write this stuff down and do exactly what I just said. Reflect on your year, what you're proud of, what areas you're not proud of, or what you've learned from, your bad habits, your areas of lack. Really dig deep. Pour your soul onto these pages, and then through those journal entries, it will become so abundantly clear on what you need to focus on in 2026. And do not forget that this is not about regret and shame. This is a beautiful time to reflect. You've done amazing things in this year. I don't care if you've done nothing but watch TV the entire year. You learned something from that and you're here now. So back yourself, talk highly about yourself, and be kind to yourself, girl. Because good things are coming to you. I feel it. I know this is going to be your year. You got me to help you, guide you through the whole year, girl. Good news for you. Okay, so I want you to claim it. Comment something down below that you want to work on, what you want to claim, manifest into your life in 2026. I do not care how small or how crazy delusional it sounds. The more delusional, the better. I am a delulu girl through and through, girly. I'm like, I'm going to get 100,000 subscribers in 2026. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my YouTube plaque, okay? Mark my words here, okay? So be delusional. I just gave my delusional manifestation, okay? Give me yours. I want to read it. Step number 2 is initiating your reset, okay? You want to be a new you. You want to initiate your winter arc. You want to initiate your rebrand. You cannot go into a new year or start a new you with old junk that is weighing you down energetically or literally in your physical sense. Think about this as the ultimate Sunday reset's final boss. It is quite literally hitting the energetic refresh button, girl, okay? Here's the button. Tap it. You know what to do. Get up right now if you're at home and listening to this and clean something. When you have just a fully clean space, I don't know the magic behind this. It's just, you feel so much better. It's like you lay down in your couch or in your bed after just everything's freshly bleached and Lysoled and dusted and all the dishes are put away, the candle's lit, and you're like, wow, this is like the best version of me right here. Like, I feel so good. And I know it can be super difficult. I'm not saying to do a full reset in one day. If you were a mom, if you were working girly, if you have exams, this is impossible. That's why you're starting now. We're starting this now in November so you can work on it. So by January, you've already had that done and you have no stress, no mess to go into the new year because we do not claim that. And I know that you're like, okay, give me a checklist, a rapid fire checklist of things I can do because I want to walk away with motivation, Madison. Of course, I'm here to deliver to your every need. I'm your fairy godmother. You ask, your wish is my command. Bippity boppity boo, girly. Clean your room or your apartment, okay? Declutter your closet. Organize your clothes by color. Throw out or donate anything that does not align with this new version of you. Make new playlists, okay? Manifestation playlists, just positive music, because what you listen to really does matter. If you listen to negative music, breakup songs, all of this like negativity, when you sing, when you listen to that, it repeats itself. It's almost like affirmations in a way. That's what I truly believe in. If you want to really feel better and change your life, positive music, encouraging music. I love Megan Trainor. I think she's amazing. Tyla Jane, she hasn't created stuff in a while, but her stuff, she's a smaller creator, is so good for manifesting in my opinion. Create new playlists that are high vibrational or go find ones that have already been created on Spotify. Reorganize your home screen, your laptop screen, okay? It's time to really start thinking about how to create an end of year vision board for the things that you really want to lock in on to your winter arc, okay? And set it as your home screen, your laptop screen. And when you're doing this, do a refresh of your socials. Unfollow the people who don't align with you. Archive the posts that aren't giving like my best self energy anymore. Put up a new profile photo. Refresh your highlight. And while you're at it, follow me on Instagram at madison.haynes because I'm trying to build my content there and it would genuinely make me cry from happiness. Part of the reset is also a mental reset. If you can swing it, I think it'd be so amazing right before the end of the year to do like the ultimate girls solo trip, even if it's like one night away in a hotel, just you review your thoughts, your journal, a nice girly movie, order Uber Eats, or even go down to the hotel lobby and have a nice drink, have a nice dinner, and a nice bathrobe. Oh my gosh, something to really raise your vibrations. You need to relax. Go to a spa even for a day. You can't afford to do that? Fine. Take a whole night off and create a spa in your own home. Something where you can really just take hours of uninterrupted time where you don't work, you have no mental clutter, to just relax and recharge yourself. Right? I'm so serious. Like, yes, we're all about productivity and working, and sometimes we have to hustle to build our dream life. But when you take a second to pause and recharge yourself, that is so beneficial for you actually being able to work harder, to feel better about yourself, and of course to be hot. Because if all you do is work and run around all the time, you're going to end up glowing down because you're going to have eye bags, you're going to feel like crap, you're going to overeat, or you're going to eat not enough. Okay? Take care of yourself. Don't go into this new year feeling super stressed. And I know the holiday season can be a hard time for this, which is why I'm putting this video out right now. Start implementing silent walks. Like, go for a walk every single day. Get sunlight in your eyes without your phone, without music. Listen to the sounds around you. We want to build our dream bodies, our dream routines, sure, but do not wish away this season, okay? Take time to just embrace it, because come January and February, when it's dark, cold, and there's no beautiful holiday lights and holiday magic in the air, it's going to be so much harder. Yes, the winter arc is important to lock in, but if you really want to lock in for good, you need to make these routines sustainable. And if you can't have time to enjoy yourself this holiday season and work on your winter arc, you're not doing it correctly. Because the truth is, being in a constant state of stress is activating your fight or flight. You're in a scarcity mindset, okay? Because what are you telling the universe? You're saying, I need to work, or I'm going to lose out on opportunities. I'm not going to be successful, okay? If you give yourself time to relax and say, no, I've got this. The universe has me covered. Yes, I work hard, but I also have time for me. Then you are telling the universe that you operate in a point of abundance. You believe good things are going to happen to you. You understand that you will be successful. You are highly vibrational, meaning that you're opening yourself up to attracting even more good, even more opportunities, okay? So make sure you're not constantly stressed out. Can this be hard? Yes, okay, it can be hard to slow down. But if you need permission from someone, girly, I'm giving you the permission right now. Step number 3, this is where the winter arc actually comes into play, the rebuilding and re-implementation of the new you through healthy habits and new routines. Let's be so real, your reflection will mean nothing if you don't take that reflection and act on it, okay? You need to build the foundation for the new you. Do you want to know the secret? The one secret that actually is going to change your life in the next 2 months, okay? All you have to do is ask yourself, what would the dream version of me do for every single thing you're doing, okay? So if you're scrolling on your phone on the couch, be like, what would the dream version of me doing? Would she be doing this right now? Or would she at least be scrolling Pinterest and getting motivated? Or would she be cleaning her house? Or would she be reading a book instead for entertainment? What would her do? Would she say, oh, I'm going to skip my workout again because I don't feel like it? Oh, I'm going to go eat a whole bag of chips because that would be good and it would taste good and it would feel good to me? No, she wouldn't do that. Constantly ask yourself, am I acting and thinking like the person I want to become? And if the answer is no, make a simple change so you can convert that answer from a nah to a absolutely 100% yes. And this goes so far beyond just working out, just eating healthy, etc. I always tell you, the decisions you make in life, who you choose to surround yourself with, your energy truly matters. You are not going to go take your bad habits with you into 2026, okay? For instance, in dating, if you are constantly choosing the wrong partner, are you making the right decisions in dating? Are you looking for the high quality men? And I know what you're saying, Madison. Of course I'm trying to, but you know it's impossible to find them. It is so hard, especially when we're at this certain age, to find men who are in alignment with us in terms of like wanting to work on goals, wanting to be successful in their career, wanting to be healthy, to work out, just self-improvement in general. It can be very hard to find friends, let alone a partner who's operating on that same level. And if you're like, okay, Madison, I get it, but my dating life feels like Sabrina Carpenter's Man-Child is constantly playing on a same loop. Like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna actually help me? Girlie, did you think I wasn't gonna give you a solution? You know, every time I bring up anything like this, I'm gonna give you a new tip. I'm gonna give you a new life hack to help you improve your life, girlie. That's what I'm all about. I got a DM last week that genuinely just like stopped me in my tracks. It had me so shook. One of my longtime listeners messaged me and said, not only did I change her entire life with the podcast, which so many of you guys are now telling me that, and that's so amazing to hear, but she said she got married to a high value man, her dream man, and she recommended this app called Lexi. She basically said like she was genuinely genuinely excited to go on this app because the people on there just actually felt serious and just aligned with her dream self. And don't worry, girlies, I double checked and I asked, and she said she felt super safe, super seen, and they actually verify the people that are on there to make sure that they are real. Meaning there's no fake photos, no bots, it's genuine real people. She said that the people on this app were just confident, they were more intentional. This dating app is like the dream dating app for the type of women in the community. What dating should feel like: safe, calm, affectionate, genuine. I have so many friends and listeners like you who I know could benefit from this, so you best believe I grabbed my bestie, I sat down with some cocktails, and I got her to open the app to actually explore it. I have a fiance, but I wanted to vet this for you. And my goodness, girly, let me just say, in a world where I have never met Zach in my life, you best believe I would be on Lexi. So girlies, if you are tired of receiving the bare minimum and you want to go into 2026 and give your dating life a glow up, okay, download the Lexi app. I added a direct link to the Lexi dating app in my show notes just to make it easier for you guys. Okay, so download it, check it out, and who knows, maybe by the end of this year, you'll be the girl who's sending me a message saying that you just found your husband. Okay, I'm claiming that for you. And special thanks to the team at Lexi who I reached out to when I heard this news and asked if they wanted to collaborate for sponsoring today's podcast. Okay, babe, let's get back to the rebuilding your healthy habits, your morning routines to help you lock into your winter arc. I want you to ask yourself, how does the best version of me spend her mornings, spend her evenings? What does my perfect routine and healthy habits look like? What is the dream version of me? What are her non-negotiables? Your winter arc is the perfect time to build routines that are in alignment with your new dream self. Your first step for your winter arc is to build a new wellness plan, okay? A new gym routine. Every single week, I do 4 workouts, okay? 1 is arms and cardio, 1 is glutes and cardio, and then 2 are weighted abs and cardio. And then every single day, I get 10 to 12K steps. That workout routine is in alignment with the dream body I want to build, but mind you, everyone's dream body that they're working towards is different, okay? So go on TikTok and find creators who have that dream body that you are aspiring to achieve and follow their workout plans, follow their nutritional advice. Build your discipline, okay? Your winter arc is all about discipline. If you do not have discipline, you will never be able to reach your highest potential. How do you do this? Make it easy. Start off small, okay? Pick 3 non-negotiable habits that you are going to do every single morning where you can go and end your morning routine feeling like the best version of yourself, starting your day on a good note. And then the fun part, which is building the aesthetic, which is the part of a rebrand that everyone kind of gets the most excited about. Let's just be so honest, okay? Refresh your closet or shop your closet. See if there's new things that you totally forgot about. Put in more effort into your outfits. Make sure everything is clean, okay? Wear jewelry, try lip liner, start wearing heels or cuter shoes, whatever. And do not forget, okay, this is very important. When you are rebuilding your habits, make sure you are rebuilding your mindset. How you see yourself, you view yourself, visualization matters, okay? So if you are trying to be a gym girly, you're gonna go now and say, I am a gym girly. I do work out. I am building my dream body. I can do it. I am good enough. If you keep going and saying, oh, I snack, I always fall off, oh, I'm gaining so much weight, oh, it's so hard, you're not going to achieve your dream life, okay? Why? Because you're telling yourself that story, so that's what you're believing. That's what you're putting out into the universe. No. This time, we're doing things different. This time, we're going to go and say nothing but good things about ourselves, nothing but good things about this self-improvement journey. We're believing in ourselves, even if you have to be delusional, girl, I don't care. We're going to go and remember, if you have those thoughts, you switch it and you follow it up with something positive. I can do this. I can be successful. I can get my dream job. I can get the 4.0 GPA because I work hard. I can do it. The universe rewards me. I am a lucky girl. Claim it. You become magnetic when your energy, your words, and your actions all align with the woman that you want to become. We're not waiting for someone to come knock on our door and change our life and hand deliver all these opportunities to us, okay? This year, we are going to attract them with hard work and with the power of manifestation. Step number 4, repeat. Okay, this is the part where people get wrong, people don't talk about, and it's why everyone has to come back and rewatch videos like this at the end of the year being like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I had the best intentions and I just fell off. Of course, because you didn't rinse and repeat, girly. If you need a refresher, okay, the 3 steps I've given you so far is to reflect, reset, and rebuild. The 3 R's I like to call of self-improvement, okay? Now we're doing the 4th R. The 4th R is repeat. You reflected, you reset your space and energy, and you've rebuilt those routines. Once you're at a point where you start to feel like things get harder or you're falling off, you reflect again. Why are you falling off? Why is it becoming harder? Are the goals no longer in alignment with you, or are they not working for your day-to-day life, okay? Reflect, reset again. It's okay that you messed up. It's okay if your space got messy. It's okay if you fell off in your gym routine. Reset your life, refresh those goals, and rebuild those healthy routines again. Come back to yourself again. Think of your routines as your home, okay? You might go on vacation from time to time. You might fall off, but you always come back home, okay? You will always come back home. Reflect, reset, rebuild, repeat. Change your freaking life. Consistency beats intensity every single time, okay? It is better to do a 20-minute workout 4 or 5 times a week than 1 2-hour workout once a week for a month and then you fall off, okay? Consistency beats intensity. Look, you can't control your timeline. You can't control the things that happen to you. If life throws a stress ball at you and you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to pick my life up and just focus on getting through my day to day, it's life, girl. A lot of people don't talk about it, but it's true, okay? You could be a student. You could be a mother. You could be a corporate girly, okay? Everyone's got stuff. Everyone's got baggage. Life is not perfect, okay? And I know it's easy to think about that dream woman you see on Instagram as someone who could never fall off and never do anything wrong. She doesn't exist. There is no woman like that exists. I am being so honest. If you think I'm like that, absolutely not, girlie. You need to go follow my Patreon, okay? I actually have a Patreon now by popular request, where every other week I create a bonus podcast episode tailored to your needs. You can send me requests about my life if you want me to do a Q&A, or request tailored content or subjects I integrate into the podcast episodes. All of that for $2.99 a month. But girlie, to my point, if you want to see the behind the scenes of my life, the nitty gritty, me with no makeup, my place a mess, me trying to rebuild my own routines, okay? For $4.99 a month, you get access to the Diva Directives tier, which is everything in the Glow Babes tier in terms of the bonus podcast episodes. But you get a weekly vlog video diaries of me working on tailored goals, the goal of the week. But the good news for you, girlie, I wanted to make sure this is accessible to everyone because you're always going to have a seat at my table no matter how you want to support me. Every like, every comment, every review supports me so much. When you review the podcast, when you share it, engage with anything, especially if it's brand deal content, it completely changes my life and it makes me want to cry from happiness because I feel so supported by you guys, and I promise I will dedicate my life to giving you the best quality content I possibly can to help you feel amazing about yourself, to completely change your life, because I want you to see and feel everything that I see and feel in you. When I'm speaking to you. Like, I can feel your energy, and I know that sounds crazy, like, oh, don't tell me yet you can feel me, girl. I can. We're besties. So if you don't have the funds to join the Patreon and support the channel, absolutely no worries, girlie. I have a free group chat for all of us on Patreon where I go and I give you a weekly challenge to help you become the best version of you. So you can go ahead and join that. You're so welcome there. As you go through your winter arc, I want you to remember that self-improvement is not linear. Do not beat yourself up when you fall off, okay? That is fine. You're always gonna come back. Where? Where are you gonna come back? You're gonna come back home, diva, okay? Some days you'll be in your clean girl, that girl era, feeling on top of the world, and other days you're going to have to bedrock because you feel like life is too much for a day. And then you're gonna watch my video on how to bounce back, okay? Because we're gonna do it, and we bounce back better, hotter, stronger every single time. My last little piece of advice to squeeze the most out of your winter arc is to do these 4 habits or these 4 sections every single week, okay? So on a Sunday, reflect. Do your Sunday reflection. Do a reset. Keep up with this. Make it maintainable so you don't fall off, okay? And then rebuild habits. Revisit them before you even fall off. And if you feel any type of resistance, and it's not just because of laziness and you need to work on the discipline, but if it's actually not working for you, figure out ways to adapt that habit to make it easily integratable into your daily life. Your glow up does not happen at once. If you looked at the very beginning of time when I created this podcast or my YouTube videos, like, I did not look like this. Like, my appearance, my energy, my confidence, be the biggest example of, if you really truly stick to the content that I'm telling you guys and to these habits I'm teaching you guys, like, you will change your life, because I completely transformed my life, even more than I did when I first started this channel. And don't take my word for it, babe. Take all of your comments from my YouTube channels, my podcast episodes, telling me how you've changed your life. Like, it's so incredible to see that. I love hearing about your wins. I'm still on a high from the amazing news of that listener who got married and changed her life. Like, that meant the world to me. I just love to see you all win in life, okay? That is my mission. It is what I'm here for. And don't forget that if you're curious about that dating app that is safe, intentional, and high quality, the Lexi dating app is linked in my show notes. Go try it out, use it for a few months, and let me know what you think. And who knows, maybe by the end of 2026, your success story is what we're gonna feature on here, okay? Manifesting that for you. So there you have it, your ultimate 4-step guide to your winter arc routine and how you can lock in and glow up before 2026. Do this consistently, girly, okay? And I know that you will be unrecognizable before the new year because I believe in you, and your healthiest, hottest, happiest self is closer than you think. So do not forget to get up and glow.